Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycarltarot.com. Keep in mind this message is for any Gemini placement you want to check in on, including any planet, astrological house, whatever may be in Gemini, you are welcome here. Geminis, please also keep in mind if you do enjoy the reading, leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. All right, let's get into your reading. Your first card here is Expect Powerful Change, New Moon Eclipse. Okay, interesting. What else do we have? What's these next couple of cards? Okay, we have the aspect of opposition. This aspect relates, mirrors, interacts, confronts, disciplines, conflicts with, tests, and calls out. Okay. And the next card is a semi-sextile. This is the aspect of encouraging, seeing the potential in, clarifying, giving hope to, responding, cycles, growth, realizations, and rewards. Okay. Interesting. It feels like you guys are about to have a big new beginning very soon. I know there are a couple things happening in your sign right now, at least at the time that I'm recording this reading. Right now, Mars is retrograde in your sign. We have a full moon in Gemini coming up on December 8th. That's just a few days away. So there's a lot happening, a lot of potentially recognizing things that maybe need to be let go, things about yourself, things about your life, your social circle, whatever. And I think that's what this opposition is all about. There's a little bit of conflict here, but it's meant to draw your attention to something either about yourself that maybe you are also kind of recognizing in other people. So when I see the opposition, I think of, someone coming into our lives that maybe does something that we do, but we don't recognize that we do this thing, and this person irritates the crap out of us. That is a prime example of, mirroring. You're recognizing something of yourself in this other person, and it bothers you, but you don't really know why. That's because it's the exact same reflection of yourself. Okay, that is essentially what an opposition is. So I feel like there will be a situation or a person that comes into your life or happens over the next 7 days that is going to be bringing awareness to something within you or in your life that you really need to look at and pay attention to in order for you to move forward, have a cycle of growth, and start something new and fresh. It may require you to let go of whatever this is. Okay, so just keep that in mind. That is difficult. And with the full moon in Gemini coming up, if you're watching this before that happens, the full moon is a great time to let go of things or make realizations about things that maybe no longer fit in our lives, in our routines, our methods, whatever. So that way we can prepare for a new cycle, especially once a new moon hits. I hope that makes sense, Geminis. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next two cards and see what else we have. Okay, we have sadness. Okay, and the final card, cleanse. Yeah, so it feels like there's something that needs to be kind of let go of, cleaned out in your life, okay, within yourself. This may be something that triggers really big emotions, and the energy of an eclipse is very sudden and very dramatic. So this may be a very sudden, dramatic situation or event that happens for you guys, especially around the full moon. It may be like a big explosion or a big culmination of something maybe that has been building up for the last month or so, or the last 2 weeks. Okay, maybe different for all of you, but just take what resonates. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what you guys need to know. Okay. Spiritual team, Divine Feminine Tarot, what messages do you have for the Gemini Collective for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for the Gemini Collective for the next 7 days? Let's see. Okay, come here. I hate when the cards are stubborn. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed, Page of Wands reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, Magician. Okay, what else? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, Strength card, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, very interesting. I'm seeing the need for patience here with the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Strength card. Just as an example, let's say that the Four of Pentacles in reverse is talking about money. Some of you guys may need to focus more on saving money or putting money away for a rainy day. If this is talking about how you interact with others, maybe you need to hold back a little bit more, not give so much of yourselves, or do so much for other people, or maybe you need to stop sharing so much about yourselves, just all different things. Or different examples, I mean, of what this card could represent. But essentially the Four of Pentacles reversed is talking about you need to be a little bit more careful, you need to be a little bit more conservative in some area of your life. Okay, the Strength card also talks about patience, mental discipline. Okay, it's not exactly like physical strength, while it could be sometimes, but what I'm feeling is that you almost kind of need to like hang back and watch the situation or a situation play out before you make a move or you make a decision on how to move forward here. Okay, so again, if this is financial example, let's just say, you know, maybe you're thinking about buying a new car or buying a new house. Maybe the market isn't so good right now. Maybe loan interests are too high. Okay, maybe you need to be a little bit patient until those come down. There could be some better opportunities, maybe some better deals or sales going on. I don't know. You need to just exhibit a little bit more patience, okay, and just kind of keep your eye on things. If this is maybe a new group of people that you're getting to know, maybe you're doing too much in terms of, you know, helping them out and doing things, which is, you know, great. But maybe that is kind of showing these people that you are, you know, always available and always up for, you know, helping other people out. Maybe that is something that they will kind of lock into their brains and come to you only as the person who can help them out. And maybe that is kind of diminishing their independence in some way. So again, it's just kind of, you know, don't always be so eager to jump into something, is essentially what I'm getting with these two cards here in the middle. I also see you guys potentially manifesting something very soon. This could be communicated to you that you have won something, or you have like achieved something here, or let's say maybe you've achieved a promotion, a raise, maybe you've, I don't know, won a refrigerator or a trip to Bali, I don't know. Or maybe you have qualified for that loan you were hoping to get, or you got that new job you were applying for. I mean, it could literally be anything, but the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Swords definitely tells me that there is something here that is going to be like some sort of news to you, that you have gotten everything that you wished for. And the Magician tells me that you have been manifesting this, or you will be manifesting this very, very soon. I do feel like this Magician and this conversation about something happening has a lot to do with you potentially being in kind of like a tough spot recently with the Five of Pentacles reversed. It feels like you, whatever this was, whatever this tough spot was, could range from maybe losing your house, losing a job, losing some sort or some form of stability in your physical world. It feels like you are kind of on the way back up the hill, you know, climbing and making things better. And I feel like whatever it is that you're manifesting is really going to push this forward a lot faster. So yeah, I mean, ultimately, like, let's say maybe you guys lost your job and you guys have been manifesting a new job. I feel like you guys are going to get confirmation that that is going to be happening for you very, very soon. And I'm getting with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands reversed, potentially some emotional stress or strife from you guys, that maybe you guys feel like you're not doing everything you possibly can here with the Page of Wands in reverse. And the Queen of Cups in reverse is that emotional turmoil and lack of almost patience, or there's another word I'm looking for, but it's not coming to mind. But ultimately, it feels like your emotions and your anxiety is kind of getting to you, which makes you feel like you have to be constantly doing something in order to make this manifestation happen. And Spirit is kind of saying, don't let this push you too far or do too much, because ultimately I feel like that could kind of jeopardize things a little bit as well. I feel like they're saying you guys have done your part. Now it's time to kind of let the universe do its thing. Does that make sense? So patience, patience, patience. It may feel like everything is kind of out of your hands, and that is definitely what is happening here. Like I said, you've done everything you possibly can. Now the universe, spirit, whoever it is that you believe in or work with, it's basically up to them to kind of bring you what it is that you've been manifesting. So you guys may feel like your hands are tied. You may feel like, again, you're not doing enough. And you feel like maybe things are not coming through ever because maybe it's taking a little bit longer than you wanted to. But I do feel like once you kind of get this confirmation, you're going to feel a lot of relief, and you're going to feel like the universe finally has your back after letting you go through so much stress, anxiety, and possibly even depression. I mean, honestly, here with the sadness card, whatever situation you went through could have had you just completely down on yourself and unsure of what was going to be happening here in the future. So that's all I'm seeing for you guys with the tarot. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading, Geminis. Now keep in mind, whatever messages come from this deck could be related, could be completely unrelated to what it is that we've been talking about. It's just additional things you need to know for the next 7 days. Spiritual team, daily crystal inspiration. What final messages do you have for the Gemini collective for the next 7 days? Excuse me. What final messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for the Gemini collective for the next 7 days? Okay. Let's see what you got, Geminis. We have Chrysacola, start fresh. Yeah, that is a big new beginning that we saw here with the new moon eclipse card. I think you're about to have this fresh start. Okay, you've come a long way from something either really dramatic or traumatic with a T. Whatever it is, though, you are about to have an entirely new beginning, and I feel like it's going to be everything that you were hoping for. Next, we have Epidote, go deeper. Okay, there may be some emotional things that you may need to kind of sort out and, you know, dive into. That very well could be presented to you through someone who triggers these emotions or feelings inside yourself. You may want to sit and reflect on that a little bit this week and kind of feel out why you feel the way that you do. Does that make sense? At the bottom of the deck, we have Rhodochrosite, remember your worth. Okay, remember that you are worthy of all the things that you want and desire in this life, in this world, and that you are able to manifest that easily. Okay, it can come to you easily. As long as you do your part, the universe will meet you halfway, always. All right, Geminis, that is what I'm seeing for you guys this week. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok. I have a blog. All the info on where to find me is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.